This video brings an urgent message about why certain people in your life are constantly angry. I've discovered a hidden truth that explains their behavior, one that most psychology videos never reveal. This isn't just another relationship advice video. It contains an insight that most people miss when dealing with angry individuals. I care deeply about helping you understand what's really happening, because continued misunderstanding will only bring more pain. The message you're about to receive has been carefully researched and could transform your most difficult relationships overnight. Don't click away, because what you're about to learn could change everything about how you interact with angry people in your life and finally bring peace to these challenging relationships. This isn't ordinary information. It's a critical insight about angry people that reveals the real belief driving their hostility. Missing this understanding means continued conflict, unnecessary hurt, and relationships that never improve despite your best efforts. The window to transform these relationships is limited. Each negative interaction further cements patterns that become harder to break with time. I'm genuinely concerned that without this perspective, you'll continue blaming yourself or giving up on important relationships unnecessarily. That's why this message found you today. Your encounter with this video isn't random. It's precisely what you need to finally understand the angry person in your life. You've probably been misinterpreting their behavior all along, focusing on symptoms rather than the core belief driving everything. Once you understand what they truly believe, their seemingly irrational anger will suddenly make perfect sense. Their words, reactions, and hostility will transform from confusing to completely predictable. Every painful interaction you've endured with an angry person has been noticed. Every moment you've walked on eggshells, every time you've wondered what you did wrong, every attempt to help that was met with more hostility. All these experiences are valid. Your confusion about why they're always angry isn't because you're missing something obvious. Your hurt feelings when they lash out aren't an overreaction. The frustration you feel when nothing seems to improve these interactions isn't a failure on your part. These relationships are genuinely challenging. The courage it takes to keep trying, to seek understanding rather than simply walking away, shows remarkable emotional strength. The questions you've carried about why they're so angry with everyone have real answers. Understanding difficult people isn't always intuitive. Sometimes their behavior makes so little sense that we need specific insights to recognize what's really happening. That's exactly why I'm sharing this particular revelation about angry people today. The truth about consistently angry people is both simple and profound. They're angry with everyone around them because they believe that the world is fundamentally unfair and specifically unfair to them. This core belief operates beneath their conscious awareness most of the time. This belief shows up when they assume others get special advantages they don't receive. It appears when they interpret neutral comments as personal attacks. It emerges in their constant complaints about being treated unfairly by everyone from family members to strangers in traffic. This belief is uniquely powerful because it's self-reinforcing. Every frustration becomes further evidence of unfairness. They rarely express this core belief directly, instead displaying the anger it generates. The world is unfair to me belief connects directly to their heightened sensitivity to any perceived slight. Understanding this doesn't excuse their behavior, but it explains the pattern that's been confusing you. When you finally see it, interactions that made no sense will suddenly become crystal clear. When you recognize this core belief driving angry people, many puzzling aspects of these relationships will suddenly make perfect sense. Arguments that seem to come from nowhere, overreactions to minor issues, and their persistent negativity will all connect in a moment of clarity. I have wonderful news for you today. Your relationship intelligence is about to level up, and important transformations in your difficult relationships are now possible. You've been chosen to receive this insight because your experiences have prepared you to use it wisely. This moment marks something significant in your understanding of human behavior. It's a clear indication that your emotional intelligence is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your ability to navigate challenging relationships, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. This revelation begins a relationship awakening that will touch every interaction you have with angry people, transforming confusion into understanding and helplessness into empowerment. There's a wave of clarity surrounding you right now. You're becoming more emotionally intelligent, naturally seeing patterns in human behavior that others miss. Recognizing this truth about angry people brings a heightened awareness of relationship dynamics in even the smallest interactions. More behavioral insights will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged understanding designed specifically for this season of your relational journey. Your desire to understand difficult people matters more than you realize. Your emotional intelligence inspires others. Your insight makes a difference in the relationships around you. This recognition shows that you're developing valuable people skills. Each difficult interaction you've navigated, even when the relationship seemed broken, has led you to this revelation. What satisfaction comes when you finally see the pattern that's been causing so much confusion all along. Understanding that their anger stems from a belief about unfairness changes everything about how you perceive and respond to it. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It comes now because you're emotionally ready to recognize and respond to it. This precise moment has been perfectly aligned with your growing relationship intelligence. Your emotional awareness is now developed enough to use this insight constructively rather than defensively. Your heart has expanded through relationship challenges. Your wisdom about human behavior has deepened through experience. Your mind is now prepared to receive this insight more clearly than ever before. All the difficult interactions you've faced have been preparation for this understanding. Nothing in your relationship struggles has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize patterns when they appear. This particular insight about angry people is connected to larger social awareness developing in many people right now. Others are discovering similar insights about the beliefs driving difficult behavior. The unfairness belief explains so much about why certain people seem perpetually angry with everyone around them, regardless of how they're treated. If you're finding value in this insight about angry people, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more relationship intelligence. Your engagement helps share these important insights with others who are struggling with difficult people in their lives. When you engage with this video, you help create a community of emotionally intelligent people who understand rather than simply react. Your support allows us to continue creating content that transforms challenging relationships through deeper understanding of human behavior. Take a moment now to like and subscribe. It makes a real difference in helping others find this important message. As you begin to recognize this unfairness belief in angry people, new relationship possibilities will naturally develop. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to everyone around you dealing with similar relationship challenges. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as opportunities to create healthier interactions. This revelation signals it's time to step into emotional maturity and navigate difficult relationships with new wisdom and purpose. Finding balance becomes essential with this new understanding. While recognizing their core belief, remember to protect your own emotional well-being through healthy boundaries. These relationship skills will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded role. You're invited to become more than just someone who understands angry people, but a person who can transform the dynamic completely. This doesn't mean fixing them, but changing how their anger affects you and your response to it. As you become sensitive to this core belief in angry people, think about how you can help others who are still confused by these difficult relationships. Your experience shows that understanding patterns changes everything, even when the other person doesn't change at all. Others witness your new ability to stay calm and unaffected by someone's anger. Your insight brings hope to people feeling trapped in relationships with constantly angry individuals, or wondering if peaceful interaction is even possible. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop emotional intelligence about difficult people. This understanding isn't meant to be a private insight. It's an invitation to help others experience the same relationship clarity. People often share their understanding with those still struggling with similar challenges. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal protection and community benefit. By recognizing that the world is unfair to me belief driving angry people, you help others navigate these relationships too. As you navigate this new level of relationship insight, stay consistently calm during interactions with angry people. Remember that while recognizing their core belief is powerful, maintaining your perspective in difficult moments requires practice. Maintain the emotional intelligence that allowed you to see this pattern in the first place. Guard against returning to old reactions like taking their anger personally or becoming defensive. Let your awareness continue to flow from genuine understanding rather than judgment of their belief system. With this new ability comes ongoing responsibility to remain centered during challenging interactions. Use this insight wisely to respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally when facing anger. Not every angry moment needs your engagement. Sometimes distance is the wisest choice. Embrace this journey with both compassion and boundaries, showing others that recognizing patterns in difficult people comes from emotional intelligence rather than criticism. Their belief that the world is unfair specifically to them explains their anger, but doesn't require you to accept mistreatment. Picture a future where you consistently recognize the unfairness belief driving angry people. Imagine relationship tensions dissolving as you stop taking their anger personally. See yourself responding with calm understanding rather than confusion or defensiveness when faced with someone's hostility. This understanding stands with you, encouraging a journey of emotional intelligence with complete confidence. This is truly your moment to experience deeper relationship peace through recognizing what's really happening beneath the surface of anger. This marks the beginning of a time when your relationship perception, wisdom, and emotional responses will be more aligned with reality than ever before. Accept this insight with gratitude and remember that you're supported on this journey of interpersonal understanding. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience greater peace through insights that will become increasingly clear. To your emotionally intelligent perspective, what freedom awaits as you navigate difficult interactions with new understanding about what truly drives angry behavior? If this message has awakened something in your understanding, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support creates a community of emotionally intelligent people and allows us to continue sharing these relationship insights with those who need them most. If you've encountered someone who's angry with everyone because they believe the world is unfair to them, share your experience in the comments below. Type, "I understand now," if this insight has brought clarity to a difficult relationship. The journey of understanding human behavior continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new relationship awareness, stay grounded in emotional intelligence. That keeps your perspective clear and accurate. Every pattern you recognize could be the exact insight someone else has been waiting to discover. Your growing emotional intelligence serves as inspiration for others, wondering if difficult relationships can ever improve. Move forward with an attentive mind, a compassionate heart, and boundaries that protect your well-being. Create opportunities for others to understand relationship patterns as you enjoy the peace coming your way. By choosing awareness over reaction, you join a community of people who transform difficult relationships through understanding rather than conflict.